Hi, this is the dish room for CAT Pack Cafe. This is a training to show how we operate the dish room. We're walking into the dish room, and this is the machine washing procedures. It will go over it just in case you forgot how to start your dish machine. Our hand washing sign, our soap, our paper towel, and our minimum temperature wash and rinse cycle. These are a sanitizing bucket, knife bucket or rack, silverware. In here we soak our knives with water and dish soap, and in here we will have a solution of water and bleach to soak silverware. Our bleach, then our pan scrub for our knife. Sanitizing bucket, we will get our quat for this, and then we put our water in halfway with one squirt, and then we use our test strips to determine if that is the right, when it's the right color, then we know that the sanitizing bucket is the right amount. We also have this, we have our counter around. We also have the area where customers can put in their trays. There's also signs directing the customers to where to put the trays at. This is also where we take these containers and sit them on there so they're out of the way. Also at the bottom of our dish room we hold our glasses. These are clean glasses. Even though they are located here, we re-clean them every single day, even though they've been cleaned, just in case any dust or particles collect on it. We keep temporary our cleaning supplies here for the beginning of our shift. At the end of the shift, they are put away. We also have our rinse aid down here and our refill rinse aid. We also have a mat on the floor to keep you from slipping, just in case the floor gets wet. Then we have our Max Wash. Then we also have the line that pulls our rinse aid up into our machine. And as you can hear that our dish machine is going. It shows the temperature of our dish machine. It shows that when it's hot enough. I just started it, so it's only at 137. But it's supposed to be at a minimum wash temperature is 150, and our rinse is 180, which is very important for sanitizing dishes. Currently, right now, this is not at the temperature. In order to get it at that temperature, you would take it, close the machine, and have it go one more time for another round. Also, when you start the machine, it will have to fill. So until it fills, you will know by listening to it as time goes on, you will realize when it starts and when it stops is when it's done, and then you can open up the machine, which is very important. If you open this machine during its cycle, you will get water all over you, and this water that's in the machine is temped at 180 degrees, which is quite warm. It is that temperature to make sure it helps keep the dishes clean and sanitized. Also, you can see it going through its stages. Currently, right now, it is rinsing. Our end goal is to get it to 180 degrees. If it has not gotten to 180 degrees, you are to keep starting the machine until we reach that 180 degree mark. Also, it should be washing at 150. Currently, this machine is not operating optimally at this time. So you would have to keep doing it until we get it to that cycle. Also, we have our dish racks. These racks are used differently. They're not all the same. This rack is called our finger rack. We use this to put our flat plates and flat items so they stand up. It could be pans that could also go inside this rack as well. That rack will go through our machine, and it will keep all of our dishes, our plates, all upright so they can get adequately clean. Then we also have our flat rack. The flat rack will hold all of our silverware, which is very important to keep it from falling inside the dish machine. Because also inside the dish machine, it can be very hot at times. So you don't want to have to stick your hand in this water to get fish out the silverware. Also, this machine, at the end of the evening, we pull all the pieces out and clean this machine, so that if there's particles or food located in there, we can remove that at the end of the day, and then we rinse the machine out. We also shut off the machine, and then we pull this lever to drain the machine at the end of the night, which is very important. We also keep the machine open, so at the end of the night, the machine will dry out. We also make sure that when we're washing our dishes, we store our racks at the bottom. We also have our larger rack here for cookie sheets. In the past, we've had issues where people put cookie sheets on the finger rack, which is not a good idea, which they will tilt and they could get stuck in the machine. This is a rack for our glasses and another finger rack. I will show you the pans that usually go on the bigger rack. These are cookie sheet pans, and these are the pans that must be placed on this rack in order for it to get properly cleaned and be safe for it to go inside the machine. We also have a rack here. We also put clean dishes. This side of the dish machine is our clean side, meaning all items that go on this side must be clean. This side is our dirty side. So the only dishes that should enter over here are dirty dishes. This is where we spray and organize all of our dishes. Thank you for coming to check out our dish machine and seeing this video. You have an awesome and wonderful day.